here we go. So I am a spoken word artist. Who knows what spoken word is? I can't see your hands. Well, for those of you who don't know what spoken word is basically performed poetry, right? It's a combination of theater and poetry, and it's sprinkled with a little bit of hip hop in it. So I'll be performing 2 poems for you guys today, so let's get started. Five things to do sometime in life. 1, follow your heart. There is no need for a Twitter feed for you to follow your heart. So feel the passion in your pulse and push the possibilities. You see, the worst regret a dying man can have is realizing that he's lived his life all wrong, but your hourglass is still young. So why are you making what-if stories like a terminal illness? Why do you let excuses infect your tongue with mediocrity? Who scared the God in you and told you you were just human, not dare you to stare in the mirror and then tell me if all Spartans are extinct? 2, when you find what you are looking for, hold on to it. Hold on to it like the last hug from a wife before her husband goes off to Iraq. Like the night holds the moon right before the morning. Hold on to it like they will need crowbars, police dogs, fire hoses, and a 1960s cafe diner to try to take it from you, and they still won't. When you find what you are looking for, practice it until you master it. Master it until you become it. Become it until you don't know where you begin and it ends. It begins and ends with you. Remember, 10,000 hours to make your dream come true will always be better than spending an eternity making someone else's. 3, conquer your doubts. 3, conquer your doubts. 3, conquer your doubts. Don't let fear scare your faith and take your fate away. People from all corners of the world will always have something to say, whether good or bad. Always say thank you and put their 2 cents in a jar that reads, it doesn't matter. What matters are your manners. Mind over matter. Matter of fact, their minds aren't big enough to fathom your ladder, but you gotta believe that this, whatever it may be, will lead to something more than just a piggy bank of opinions. This will be the thing that everybody wanted to do but didn't have the balls or ovaries to do it. This will be blood, sweat, and tears manifested into a trophy, a pat in the back, or a sold-out concert. But before, establish your work ethic. The callous hands and the dark eye sockets are only temporary, and you are not working for temporary. Set a goal and remind yourself every single day that you will die on this treadmill before you let that guy beat you in a race. And then when you realize you are still alive and winning, celebrate. Celebrate every big victory and reflect on every small loss. Be grateful for every step forward, even if that means taking a step back to see the bigger picture. The answer to how bad do you want it will ultimately be the answer to how good you are at it. 5, repeat steps 1 through 4 over and over again, because winning the war means winning the battles, and you already knew even before the mirror told you that Spartans still exist. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. So, as the musicians set up in the back, a little bit more about myself. So my name is Herrison Chicas, and everybody calls me Chicas, so you guys can call me Chicas too. And yes, it means girls. So I'm a spoken word artist, and I've been blessed to have the opportunity to travel all over the country and perform poetry. And over the last month, I've been able to travel all the way to Duke, to Dartmouth, and pretty much up and down the East Coast, which has been a blessing. But overall, what this last year has taught me is to integrate different art forms together. And so today, these 2 young men will be, young men, I'm a young man too, right? These 2 great artists here, actually from Charlotte, will be helping me perform this next piece, which integrates spoken word and music together. So hopefully it'll sound good. Sound check. Hey! So where do we go from here? Breaking all the rules for a fool on the run. What do we say? Nothing else to do, can't hide or run. Spreading all your lies while your love is for me. Everybody sees it, sees it. Maybe we can go all the way we can be. All that's left to seize it, make it yours. This isn't what I wanted to be, a man in misery. But since you came into my life, girl, the rest is history. If I could go back 1,000 times, I'd probably repeat it all the same. Like trying to take a piece of sky, all to brighten up my day. As I look around at what I have found, girl, you just take my breath away. You got it all to make a break. I want all your love today. So where do we go from here? Breaking all the rules for a fool on the run. What do we say now? Nothing else to do, can't hide or run. Spreading all your lies while your love is for me. Everybody sees it, sees it. Maybe we can go all the way we can be. All that's left to seize it, make it yours. Make it yours. You carry, you carry, you carry down, carry down, you carry New York City in your eyes, girl. City of Venice in your thighs, girl. Let's party and party, c'est la vie. I wanna explore the cities in your body, mon chéri. But I love you for more than that. To the moon and back again. You mind if a man held your hand like a broken heart? I make you feel whole again. I make you feel like the light, the night can stop me shine. You shine so bright, you brighten up my days are long, but long behold, it's you that hold me down. Cause gravity ain't doing the trick right now. Baby girl, don't you trip right now. Let me unpack the bags under your eyes right now, right now, right now. Cause you just wanna fuss and fight, and I just wanna love her right every single day and night. So I'll be lying. So I'll be lying. So where do we go from here? Breaking all the rules for a run. What do we say? And now, nothing else to do, can't hide or run. Now, spreading all your lies while your love is for me. Everybody sees it, baby, we can go all the way we can be. All that's left to seize it, make it yours. Make it yours. Yesterday, it was just us in the room. Bodies intertwined like grapevines, and I spent my night drinking wine in her garden. Can I spend my whole life with you. Because yesterday felt like a Friday night after a long week. Felt like driving in the HOV lane, different peak hour traffic. Everything felt so natural. Yesterday felt like love. But today there is an elephant in the room, the same size as the knots in our throats. We spent the whole day picking up the shattered pieces of our broken hearts and rewriting the rest of our lives. Yes, today feels like the Monday morning after a long vacation. Feels like a stalled out car in the middle of the highway. Everything feels like a job. Today feels like love. Because love is life hooked up to a heart monitor. It is the ups and downs that reminds us that we are still alive, that we haven't flatlined yet. It is some days thanking God for the angel that is your wife, and other days demanding God to refund your rib back. It is so hard to love so hard, so close yet so far, so loud. We don't allow ourselves to listen to our hearts, so we quit so young and go on living our lives pretending we don't know what love looks like. What love looks like every day. So tomorrow, as I finish picking up the broken pieces of today and loving her like yesterday, I looked at her forever and I asked her, so where do we go from here? Thank you.